I have become a full-time social media influencer, travel blogger, and I also host a travel music show. That's my full-time job. That's my only source of income. That involves a lot of different things though. So I do a lot of content creation for different brands, different hotels, different travel companies, different fashion companies. Through Instagram, I'm also a TV host. But yeah, the essence of what I do is pretty much Instagram promotion, whether that be for travel, fashion, lifestyle, swimwear brands. That's become my full-time job. So I think last year I went to 12 different countries. I can't count the amount of flights or hours or miles I've travelled, but it's all been for work. Not that I can really call it work because I love what I do, but I've met some incredible people. I've been to places I hadn't even heard of. I never would have dreamed of going. I've started my own business. It's Instagram and social media has given me a platform to really do what I love and be my own boss and make a living the way I want to. I think every place I've gone has changed me a little bit, and I am so incredibly grateful for the people I've met, the places I've seen, like experiences I've been able to share with my friends and family, and it's just really opened up like a world of possibilities and opportunities that never existed before for anybody really. Like being able to stay in the Philippines for 3 weeks and creating content for hotels and different brands and staying in like 6-star hotels with everything included, like besides like celebrities who got to do that in the past. I've been to the Maldives. I spent a couple of weeks in the Philippines swimming with whale sharks and tasting waterfalls. I did a couple of projects in Oahu and Kauai in Hawaii, which is my favourite place in the world. Hiking, spearfishing, surfing. I was filming at West Virginia University for a Brad Paisley concert and ended up going to a couple of frat parties for the first time in my life. And leading a marching band. I interviewed will.i.am at Royal Albert Hall. Alicia Keys, the Apollo Theatre in New York. I think I've been to Thailand like 4 or 5 times in the past couple of years, all around Australia, all around the States, Nashville of all places. I spent last summer in Europe going around to Greece, Barcelona, London. Then went back again a couple months later around the Greek islands because I missed it too much. Not to sound incredibly cliche, but I feel like every day when I wake up, I don't take this job or life for granted. Like I realise how lucky I am, and I feel incredibly grateful and blessed that I'm able to live life however I want. And I think there's a point on every trip that I go on where I really like take a moment and stand back, and usually I'm traveling with like a team who have like become all my friends, or I'm traveling with my friends, or they kind of like take a moment and stand back and just realize how incredibly, insanely awesome this is. And sometimes I just can't believe this is real life. And like I said, like there's nothing incredibly special about me. Like I wasn't born into an incredibly wealthy family or didn't have any perks or benefits that any other normal teenager or 20-year-old really had. And I just, sometimes I just, can't believe it's real life. And I don't think it's even really sunk in yet that this is real life. I feel like I'm gonna pinch myself and wake up and this is all a dream. But I think there's a point on every trip where it's just, usually at the end, where I can't believe like how much fun I've had and that I can call this work or my job. So I feel incredibly blessed, lucky. Social media and Instagram opens up endless possibilities for you to pursue like your dreams, whatever you're passionate about. Like in social media, there's a niche for everything, and I think as long as like you're true to yourself and follow what you're passionate about, like you can kind of find your niche and find that a way to make that a viable business. I think it comes down to knowing what you want, going after it, having a strategy, and being willing to put in the work and go after something if you really, really want it, because no one's going to hand it to you on a silver platter. Like, of course, there's opportunities to chase your dreams through Instagram or social media, but again, no one's going to come offer it to you if you don't go after it. So you've just got to actually make the decision to really put some time and energy into it and go after it. If I can do it, there's no reason why anyone else can't. I didn't have money. I don't pay for these trips. I didn't start by investing money into Instagram as a business. I use my iPhone. So for sure, I think there's no reason why anybody, I'm not saying it'll be easy, but there's definitely like opportunities and possibilities, and if you have that dream, then yeah, I think you can make it work if you're willing to work hard.